Hi everyone, it's Tuesday 14th of May. I'm going to take you through from actually this evening right the way through to Sunday the 19th of May with a bit of a preview, a few things that I've noticed that are going on. Before I start with the big one, which is probably the night of 10,000 PBs at Highgate on Saturday, I'm going to just mention that there's a bit of a British Miners Club frenzy this week. We're starting tonight at Trafford or Stretford, whatever you want to call it. On the Tuesday night, on the British Miners Club website, it's a list of the starters. Includes Shakira King, who's an under-17 who's already run 2:02 this year, so be interesting to see how she goes. Then on Wednesday night, there's 3 British Miners Clubs meetings at Watford, Birmingham and Loughborough. The Watford seems to be a live stream on Vinco Runner Space. I think you probably need a subscription for that. And Osama Meslik is in the A race for the 800, having ran 3:56 recently for the mile at Oxford. Then Birmingham starts at 6:35, series of races, including probably the highlight, the men's 3000, which includes Alex Malloy, Toma Tarragano, Tom Bridger, and many others. And it looks like it's being paced by Will Barnicoat at sub 8 minute pace, so that should be good. Could well be on the UB Sport Athletic YouTube channel, and they have been in the past, so it might be a live stream there. And then there's also the meeting at Loughborough, where the fields are on, again, on the British Miners Club website. Then moving on, as I say, to the Saturday the 18th of May, I've got something abroad which I'm going to mention, which is on Friday night, but I'm going to start with the night of 10,000 PBs. It looks like on the BBC Red Button, you've got the international A races at 8:30 on Channel 970, which is Sky Channel 970, which is the BBC Red Button. Last year had it on their YouTube channel because they're the main sponsor, and it was also on the European Athletics. If you want to get the live stream of the full day, I'm hoping that'll be on there this year. The women's elite race is at 8:30. The men's is at 9:25, so quite late on Saturday night. All the start lists are on Open Track, and there's some intriguing matchups. Start with the women. There's Megan Keith going, who's already got the Olympic qualifying time. Megan Keith up against Jess Warner-Judd, who's a fraction of a second outside the Olympic qualifying time, if you remember when she did the Road 10K. And then you've got Abby Donnelly in there. They're probably the top Britons. And you've got Joy Cheptegei, who's from Uganda, who ran 30:03 in Valencia on the roads. And Fiona O'Keefe, who's done 30:52 last year from the USA. So there's some of the main protagonists in the women's race. All the start lists, I say, are on Open Track, so you can have a good delve into all of that. The men's side, very intriguing from a British point of view. You've got Paddy Diva, Charles Hicks, Zach Mohammed, Rory Leonard, Scott Beattie, all in the A race. You've got Hugo Milner, Charlie Wheeler. Charlie Wheeler's in the A race, George Wheeler's in the B race. You've got then in the international, the big names like Paul Chalimo and Sam Chalanga are in the A race. So should be a cracking night as always at Highgate on a Saturday evening. That's followed on Sunday, the 19th of May, by the Loughborough International, which features England, Wales, Scotland, National Athletics League, GB Under-20s and a Loughborough team. I can't get the start lists yet. I think the England selection was yesterday, Monday, and so that hasn't been announced yet. So I'm a little bit ahead of the game in terms of getting more information on that. Again, that has been on Vinco Runner Space in the past, but it doesn't seem to be advertised to be on there as a live stream. So I'm hoping there will be a live stream for that, even though I intend to be there myself. Then abroad on Friday and Saturday is the Los Angeles Grand Prix, which is a Gold Continental Tour meeting. Again, that could be on Runner Space, USA TV. It looks like it's going to be on there. 800 metres for men. Includes Jake Whiteman, Alex Bottrell, and then internationally Peter Bowl and Clayton Murphy. The women's race got Kate Grace and Abby Caldwell and others. The men's 1500 is Tom Keane and Henry McCluskey from Great Britain. Kate Grace is entered for that as well. Who's done 4:01. She's the fastest one. On the 5,000 side, you've got James West from Great Britain, Cole Hocker, Edwin Kurgat's probably the fastest, who's done 12:57. The women's race got Hannah Nuttall from Great Britain in there. Sifan Hassan is listed, it's the fastest. The steeplechase got Zach Seddon from Great Britain. They also got Evan Jager from USA. That's always intriguing to see how he's getting on, especially in Olympic year. Plenty of other real top USA contenders for Olympic spaces in there. And then the women's steeplechase has got Lizzie Bird, and it's got also Nora Geruto, who's done 8:53 for 3,000 steeplechase. Now, as I say, it's split over Friday and Saturday. The main races on the Friday are the steeplechases and the 5,000s, and they're between 7 o'clock and 9:15 on Saturday, on Friday, 8 hours difference to the UK, so which means between 3 o'clock and sort of 5 o'clock in the morning, British time, Saturday morning. So pretty early, unfortunately. The Saturday timetable is a bit better because it go off at lunchtime in the USA. So between sort of 12 o'clock and 2 o'clock, we got the women's and men's 800s and 1500s. So they're between 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock UK time, which clashes with Highgate. So there you go. You might be able to find that. That is the Los Angeles Grand Prix happening on Friday and Saturday. We've got, say, plenty of BMC action in UK, night at 10,000 PBs, Loughborough International, quite a lot going on. Just hope the weather's good in the UK, as good as it will be in California, and there'll be some good performances. I hope that helps a few of you see what's going on.